Happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. Try to subscribe to every video you see in my channel, Stephen Wise GF. Now we are still on the pursuit of happiness or dealing with resentment. Ways to deal with resentment. Today I'm going to talk about seeking God. Step 1 in dealing with resentment. Seek God. You know, God is the author and the finisher of our life. God, that is what we call the summum punte, the point of point, the total point of our existence is God. So we can never seek happiness without God. So in order to be happy, we must connect to God. So in order to do away with resentment, the feeling of resentment on your pursuit of happiness, you must connect with God. Take for instance, before you get light in anywhere, you must connect to the right source of the electricity. Before there are points where you must connect. When it comes to electrification, you must connect from the right source. So this is just like, without that there will be no light. So in order to be happy, in order to find happiness, you have to kill or do away with resentment. In order to do away with resentment, you must seek God. You must connect with God, because God is the total life that we have. God is the total point that we have. God is the highest point that we have. He is the source of everything we have. He is the beginning and the end. He is the author and the finisher. He is the author of human happiness. He is the author, the maker of happiness himself. God is happiness himself. So in order to do away with resentment feelings, you have to connect with God. You have to seek God. Resentment feeling does not have anything to do with God. Resentment is the art of devilish, is the art of people who doesn't know God. It is not the doing and the dealings of the right child of God. Resentment is an emotion that destroys human life. It is an emotion that causes havoc in your happy life. It stirs up only anger. How can you keep remembering, and you don't want to forget things of the past? You don't want to forget feelings of the past. You always remember the past experiences, and it springs up your bad emotions, and anger will follow suit. So in order to connect, in order to be happy in life, you must kill resentment. And how can you kill resentment? You must connect with God. So one of the first steps to seek to do away with resentment is by seeking God. Subscribe to our video and stay tuned.